Namaste. Yogi Rob with 3STRONG here. Just kidding, I'm still the same old Rob. I'm going to continue talking about the hips. So last time we did stretches to help open up the hips. This one we're going to get the outside, because if we're doing movements that open up the hips, what that means is as one side is lengthened, the other side has to be shortened. And that shortened side is going to do all the work. I mean, our glutes have to work to keep our knees out and keep our knees wide. Our glutes are going to be working when we're jumping, running, lunging, doing kettlebell swings, whatever it is, and those muscles can get tight. And so doing those opening stretches, getting the inner thigh and working the hamstrings, might not target that area. The way to target that area is to go across your body. So if we're going to hit the glutes, and the glutes help to pull the leg back and pull the leg out, now what we need to do is get the knee across ourselves. So where I want you to start is, so if this is my thigh here, I'm going to grab on the front side of my knee, and I'm literally going to push my hip down into the socket right there. So I'm actually going to push that hip into the ground. Right there you might not feel too much of a stretch, but if we pull that knee up again, you might feel a little bit more of a stretch, not too shabby. Now what I want you to do is you're going to go across your body, but still have that pull down, and then you're going to pull across. So this hand is going to push that hip over. I'm going to show you at an angle so you can see what I'm talking about here. Sorry, I'm in the light there. So now I'm going to pull down into the hip, and then with this hand I'm going to push the leg over. So pull it in and then push over, and you're going to feel a slightly different stretch. This is going to be different from this stretch here. Now we're internally rotating and pulling that hip across. Oh, now we're going to go over. So you're going to push with this hand, pull with the other hand. And this is very, very subtle. You're not going to have a lot of range of motion on this one. So as you're doing that, be sure to keep that hip down on the ground. We're really just focusing on that one. And so once we feel a little bit of that stretch, now we're going to take this knee and we're going to pull it, let this hip rise now so we get the back stretch. Now we're going to pull that knee over as far as we can. You want to be sure that this shoulder is going to be down on the ground. Pull across. Oh, and you'll feel it right across the outside, the top of the glute there. Now with this one, rotate as far as you can and just try to relax as much as you want. So now you have stretches to work the hip to open them up, and then you're going to pull across to get the outside of the hip. Happy hips, man. I will see you next time.